Hey y'all, hey, it's your girl Kiki, and this is a Damn Shame podcast. So listen, tonight we have another exciting show for everybody. I got two fine ass men, one on my right, one on my left. Goodness gracious. Let me just give introductions real quick. Right here on my right is the charming one, baby. He is here to give me tips and give all the ladies tips on how to find and keep a man.
Guaranteed to work.
Oh, shucks. Guaranteed. He stands behind his word, okay? Let me tell you, Mr. Charming One is a father of two. He's a baseball coach. He loves to cook, ladies. And he's single. Ah. And right here on my left is no stranger to Damn Shame Podcast. This is Baltimore's finest comedian, Just Kenneth. Just Kenneth is a repeat special guest of Damn Shame Podcast.
Special.
Yes, he's very special. And ladies, unfortunately, he's off the market. His wife is in these comments, and she's like, listen, that's all mine. But for tonight, she has given him over to the Damn Shame Podcast to tell us how to get and keep our man, okay? So, tonight's concoction, Kiki's concoction, is none other than, gentlemen, the prize. Who the prize on this motherfucker? Okay, cheers. Thank y'all so much. So let's get right into it. Each and every week we talk about the culture, right? And so there's a lot going on in the culture. What we have going on in the culture now is our vice presidential debate that just happened. What are y'all thoughts? What y'all think?
Miss Harris, that what it did.
Yes. Miss Harris was no joke.
And 100% professional the whole time.
I personally thought it was some real bullshit when Flaheem landed on the nigga head. He sat there for 2 minutes and 36 seconds and just chilled and everything. Shout out to Flaheem. You know what I'm saying? Shout out my nigga, you did that. Yeah.
Yes, totally distracted the atmosphere and everything. So I love it. I was here for it. Homegirl said, I'm speaking. Mr. Vice President, I'm speaking. Panel, men, I am speaking. And that's the thing. Black women's voice has been overpowered by so many people, so many races. And she said, listen, I'm speaking. And when I speak, you're going to listen.
That's one thing I loved about her that night. She would not be intimidated or bullied by him.
Yes.
She stood her ground.
She definitely stood her ground. Definitely stood her ground.
I must say personally, again, I'm always speak personally. If it wasn't for Michelle Obama setting that example on how to deal with these people, it still remained in her class.
That's
what she did. She remained in class. Because they tried to get her to be that angry black woman.
Yeah.
You know because that's all they could paint.
I heard people say, oh, they didn't like her facial expression and this, that, and the other, and, all of that. And it was not that, listen, you can't, the lady, they want to peg her as coming across as an angry black woman and all of that. No, you're not going to do that. She was poised, she was professional, and in debating, I don't know if y'all were in a debating club when y'all were in high school or college or whatever, but they talk about facial expressions to distract you from listening to the other opponent. So she played her cards right.
You can look in her eye.
And he never looked in her eye. Never looked in her eye. But check this out. That's why it's important to vote. November the 11th is about, 25 days away? Make sure y'all vote. It's important. It's definitely important. Who we got? Where our damn chambers? Who out here?
What's up, Johnson? Hey, Alicia. Rocks in the house.
Hey, thank y'all for tuning
What's
in.
up, Zoe?
Hey,
Zoe,
Zoe. Hey, Zoe. Hey, Zoe.
What's up, ladies? What's up, people?
That's right. Thank y'all for tuning in each and every Friday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So let's just get right into this damn shame main event. So check this out, y'all. I asked these gentlemen to come on tonight, right? Just to talk about and help black women who have this stigma of being all these different things, right? They say, oh, we're this, we're that, and all of that, and you know, they come with this, and we're gonna get into all of that. But Kiki tonight represents all the black women who are out here, who are single, or if you're in a relationship or married, how to make sure that your man, first of all, how to get a man, and how to keep that man. Okay, it's very important. So I thought it was befitting to have men tell the women what they need to hear. So I'll turn it over to producer lady.
All right, here we go. Now, as we were trying to prepare for tonight's episode, we kind of figured that there were buckets of things that are important to men when it comes to dating and important to women, right? A presentation, how they look, communication, character, their financial status, their sexual requirements, family dynamics, education, and skills. So all of our questions are centered around those topics, and we could always veer off, but we figured those were good places to start, right? So let's start with my first question, gentlemen. What is the number one thing that when you're dating or when you did date was a major turnoff? What is like the number one major turnoff when you're in that get to know stage and you're dating a woman that just totally turns you off?
Smell. Oh my God. She came in smelling like dead roaches. Hey, it's not gonna be a good date. It ain't gonna be a good date. I mean, everybody been on that blind date and everything. Everybody comes to that date where that date probably hit you off at 6 o'clock. They ain't take no bath since 8 o'clock that morning. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I hug you and I can smell behind your ear, it ain't gonna work. It ain't gonna work.
So that's the one thing that has turned you off about, you know, a woman when you're first getting to know her, if her smell is not right. Because I know that everybody's house has this smell. You know what I mean? And if it ain't so fresh and so clean, I definitely understand.
It smells great in here.
Okay, see, that's what I'm talking about.
It smells great in here. That's all I'm saying.
Okay, the charming one.
All right, my biggest thing, or pet peeve, when I first meet someone, is appearance. You don't have to have name brands on, but look good in your style.
Okay.
I can't do homie at all. And I have been out with some people came out that house looking like, what the hell you think you going? You're not going to the supermarket. You change clothes.
Okay.
But appearance.
Did you send her back in the house?
No, I wasn't that rude.
Okay.
I just dealt with it, but after the date was over, I let her know how I felt about it. Because when people see you with me, you're a reflection of me, just like
that's what I'm
when
talking
someone
about.
sees you with your child. If your child looks homey and you looking bad, there's something wrong with that. So appearance means a lot to me.
Okay. Now, would that includes hair, nails, toes done? Like, how far are we talking? How far are we taking this appearance
It's
thing?
just a matter, like, on the first date, I don't expect you to come out with a bun. I expect your hair to be done.
Oh, shit.
I'm coming with my best. I'm taking you to the best because I'm trying to make an impression.
Hold up.
Wait a minute.
Kiki has gone out with a bun, okay? And as long
It's a saying to go in the hood. The buns are fire.
My word was
That's a doorknob right there.
the first date.
So she's supposed to have long flowing locks for
I'm
you?
not saying you gotta go make that $100 hair appointment, but do something with it. Even if you straighten it straight down.
Here's what I feel like. I feel like if you got those kind of parameters and stipulations on a woman, okay, then you need to finance that thing. Here, baby, you know, I know we going out tonight.
That's something you gotta earn.
Oh, shit.
Damn.
Okay, you coming guns blazing.
It's
Oh,
okay.
shit.
It's happening now.
Oh,
If I'm coming out of pocket,
We all
been together for a while.
That's when the door open. I'm not giving
When I
you
first
shit.
date, just like you want me to take you somewhere nice on that first date,
Yeah.
you need to look the part.
Ooh.
Okay.
Plain and simple.
And then you know what? At the end of the day, that's all you're doing is being real. Like y'all, don't. I can't. Well, the females I know, none of them want to quote unquote what they say. They don't want no broke nigga.
No.
We don't want you to look the
No.
part. You know what I'm saying? Like some females got a superpower. They'll give you everything he asks for, but be wearing a 447,
What's a
a
447?
credit score.
Oh,
Yes, yes.
Oh, wait a minute
Yes,
now.
look great, look
Oh.
great. So you got to be aware.
You are judging.
I'm not judging. I'm not judging.
She could have a 447 credit score because
Uh-huh.
she just filed bankruptcy.
Ooh.
She's getting her shit in line. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Hey, I mean,
Some people
hey,
fall
hey.
down, but we get the fuck back up and we
Hey.
make it happen.
Oh, but I'm gonna be bouncing that. Same thing y'all tell niggas. Don't date if you broke. I'm quite sure y'all told us that. Y'all tell us that all the time.
It ain't chill out.
And then chill out.
Okay.
They said don't date if you broke.
Get yourself together.
Get yourself together.
Okay.
I mean, if you want a real,
And we hear this all the time from women.
I'm gonna give it
They
right
said
back.
the hair not gonna be done all the time. Be realistic.
I didn't say it has to be done. You can take a straightening comb and straighten it down.
Not
You
flying
know,
out
they
there
can
to
straighten the comb.
I'm
Let
not
that
saying
shit out.
You have to spend money.
Baby, it's a multitude of
You
sin.
work with what you
under this
got.
unit.
Is that what you're saying?
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly.
Okay, all right. I mean, hey,
Hey.
men like what they like, and I think that he's saying this because it's a visual thing. You know, they like what they see, and you know, they have to be attracted to you.
I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna sum it up in one word.
Yeah,
Instagram. Everybody want to like Instagram.
an Instagram model.
No, I mean just Instagram. Like they just want to look like Instagram. Like if you're gonna look that way on Instagram, that's how I expect to meet you. Because some people,
Damn.
people could look, but man, Instagram is the new catfish. I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you.
There's women out here catfishing.
And hold on,
Man.
and Snapchat, because
Watch
what I found out is you can change your facial,
Watch out.
how you look.
Yes.
Watch
Yeah,
out.
the filters.
So,
they ain't
I
with the
mean,
filters.
I'm so scared of that.
And that's why I be so careful when I do put stuff out there to not use filters. Anything that you see, that's just me. Fuck it, you like it or not.
Right.
It is what it is.
all right. So next question. What's the best place? Because we're all over 40, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know, we're not going to the clubs. We're not hanging out in those type of places. Where do you want to meet your woman? Does it matter? Church? Grocery store? What's up with that? What you think?
Jim?
My personal preference, I'd rather meet somebody in the grocery store because you can look in the cart and see what they about.
I'll check on my.
See if they healthy.
Nigga, if I got honey buns, you ain't gonna fucking talk to me. What the hell?
That's on that. This nigga looking for shit. Like, you judging her based upon what she
Yes.
is.
It says a lot about a person what they buy.
Oh my
So,
goodness,
are
that's
you
famous.
serious?
Get in the comments
Yes.
for these
You don't like go
men.
through the mother, so you don't got no
It
two
says
pictures.
some things, but it doesn't say everything about it.
Yeah.
So then you just
Yeah, I
discredit
said-
them because
No,
they got honey buns.
No.
Come on now, come
I buy
again.
honey buns too. I
Okay.
buy tasty cakes too.
Okay. So you saying what? If she got oodles and noodles in her shit, what? I mean, what? I'm trying. I'm trying.
I want to know too. I want to know too.
Unless you find out how many children they had. They
Okay.
got a little or a lot. Because you see the juice boxes and 50 bags of corn chips and got a bunch of kids.
That is totally not true. I make a Sam's run at least every 3 weeks. And I just have snack. Well, I guess okay. Fuck it. Hello, eat the shit.
Thank you. Right. You buy the shit.
Yes.
You just buy the shit.
Yes.
Let me ask you this.
I can
How do you
choose.
know what the fuck to buy? You know what I'm saying? Tell me that. Tell me that. I mean, since you want to be honest, tell the world, how do you know
I just
exactly
walked
what
right
the fuck
into
to buy?
that. But what I'm saying, y'all, is don't judge me because my Sam's cart has all of these snacks and juices and all of that in there. Because guess what? Kiki juice.
Kiki juice.
Kiki go to the gym. Kiki been big all her life. So fuck that.
Well, like I said,
Oh, shit.
it says
Yo, I
how
don't think
many
Kiki like
children
you
you
like
had.
that.
If I see a cart full of junk, I'm thinking, dang, she had a lot of kids.
What's a lot of kids? What's
There
a lot
was
of
a lot
kids?
of kids.
4 or 5.
Okay.
Four, 4 or 5.
Yeah, when you see 3 to 36 snack packs in a cart, you got a lot of kids.
Oh, no. I just buy in bulk.
You know
Bull
what?
That is judge.
Kiki, that's bullcrap.
No, I
Me, myself.
listen.
If
Not
you had
like
one-
Patricia
If
Lady.
you have one
Hey.
child, you're not buying 36 snack packs. No, not 30, just 30, usually 36
You
in a
know why
box.
I am?
You're not buying 3 of 36 packs.
But that's not necessarily true. I mean, I only have 2, and I buy bulk because not during this pandemic, but normally sleepovers and friends over, and then you gotta eat,
That's
you know,
on
for
occasions
lunch.
then.
Hey,
And
That's
then,
on occasion.
it's on
See,
sale.
you used to them basic bitches
Right.
But you just
that
make-
run to the
It's
store.
on sale.
No,
Y'all
fuck
might have
that.
sleepovers.
No,
So
fuck
that's
that.
on occasion.
No, you used to the basic bitches that don't buy in bulk. They run into the grocery store every 2 days to get
Hey, so it's
snacks
that
and
stuff
shit
like
like that, and their fucking Capri Suns
Hey.
and all that. No. I buy in bulk.
My
Fuck
homegirl
that.
cussing you out. She's like,
Hey.
man, fuck that. Right, Gigi, fuck that. That's what she just said.
Another thing it shows me when you got a bunch of junk, you can't cook.
Listen,
And
ladies.
All right. So
Ain't
what?
no way, ain't no way.
Like some cook.
Because anybody,
And-
I've cooked all
But
the
look,
time.
listen.
And sometimes I want that occasional meal for myself.
Okay.
And it says a lot
Get that.
on what's in that cart.
Oh,
I want to say this. I want to say this. I want to say this because I'm gonna clean up my man. Listen, ladies.
Help him the
ladies,
fuck out.
Ladies, all 10 of y'all on here and the one dude. What Will's trying to say, the best place for him to meet a woman is at a dentist next to a bank. All right, that's the best place for this nigga to meet a woman. We can have no argument about either one of these places.
Okay.
If he see you at the dentist or the bank, all right, but anywhere else, bitch. It's speculation, all right. If he see you at the
Suspect.
if he see you at the gas station putting 5 on 3, he ain't fucking with you, all right. He don't want you going to McDonald's or know what a number 9 is, okay? He on none of that shit.
So, but to be honest, so let's say, let me recap a little bit too. So, what I think I hear you saying is, what's important is someone who can cook, right?
Yes.
Someone who takes care of themselves.
Yes.
So these are the things that you're looking for when trying to find and date somebody, right? So let me ask another question to the panel. So
He got my biscuits burning over this
cooking biscuits, man? You
motherfucker. Let
cooking
me
biscuits?
tell you
I
something.
love you.
Let me
I
tell
love
you.
her.
Yeah, but I'm
I love
saying,
her already.
like, yo, I
This
go to the
experience right
grocery
here.
store and I fucking buy in bulk because I know motherfuckers is coming over. My house is the house where everybody come over,
She
and I need to
dropping
make
F-bombs.
sure everything
She
is
dropping
in
whole
place for
F-bombs.
everybody. I
Right.
made sure you had your drink. I made sure
No,
you
didn't.
had
No,
your
you didn't.
ice.
No, you didn't. My ice. That's all the hell you got me.
She
That's
said
some
it
fucking
right.
ice.
She said it
Ice.
right.
No, but she ain't get in the refrigerator and got this shit. Alright, the refrigerator spit it out in the middle of the night. I can taste it. It's around 12 a.m. ice. Right here. This was made last night.
Whatever.
I said, how much she think of me? And she gonna say, I come back for the bullshit. Right? If you can't say, nigga don't love you with the bullshit, listen, that's how we love. I'm light skinned. I come back for the
That's
abuse.
all right. Come on, producer lady.
okay, so my next question. We talked about somebody mentioned credit score, right? But I want to be, and it wasn't a joke, but let's talk about it. And then we're still talking about the dating phase, right? So how important or is it that she have a great credit score, or that she, her finances are right? How deep do y'all get into that or care about that while you're dating?
That's hey.
Let me go first this time.
All right, go.
Alright, let me bring this back a little bit. Let me get this right here. In the beginning, a dude shouldn't be worried about her credit score. Cause it's purely off of attraction. So you wanna see first what kind of conversation she carry. Alright, cause a nigga gonna have the first meal, or he should anyway. Hello? You good?
Come on.
I'm sorry. Or I mean, he gonna have to pay for the first meal anyway. So that shouldn't be a problem.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So, around that 5th date though, and everything, and her taste start getting better.
Okay.
Cause when I met you, we was, it was Fridays. But now you start making Capital Grill and Ruth Chris a habit now. Then we gonna start having them business meals. Cause they gonna turn to business meals.
Yeah.
So, where you see yourself in 5 years?
Okay.
You feel what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like, where your credit score right now? If it's messed up, are you working on fixing it? Cause you gotta give everybody a chance.
Absolutely.
Cleaning this shit up, nigga. Let me.
Yeah.
You gotta give everybody a chance. We all got to pass. You know what I'm saying? So her credit score in the beginning ain't an issue. Mine is right now because I'm still spending my money on me, bitch. All right, you get these free meals. All right, but there's no we got our own bills for a minute. All right, don't be all like 2 weeks later. I'm saying and crying with it.
But I just think 5 weeks in is too soon to be asking somebody about where their credit score is. Here's the deal. Like, if there is some longevity that's going to be there, then we can have that level of conversation. But, I mean, hell, talking about somebody's credit score is just like talking about their salary, how much you make. And who the fuck tells that?
I don't.
Okay.
It's not important until
Man,
I had to maybe 6 or 7 months.
Okay.
Like you said,
I know how to
a credit score shouldn't come up until probably after she meet the family, or you meet the family.
Okay.
But
Okay. That's a good
That
segue.
should not be important until you all decide to establish something.
Mm-hmm.
So when she meets the family, that's a big thing for a
Yeah, it's a
guy.
very, very big thing. That means
What
I'm
does
serious.
that- what does
that
that
means
mean?
I'm serious about you. Because you're not
Yeah.
meeting my family, no friends until I'm serious about you.
Unless you just ain't a shit nigga. I mean, they'll just bring anybody around family.
All right.
They all see.
So we got a comment in the audience. So what's up with that?
But you just said that you wouldn't date the Oodles the Noodles girl.
Watch out,
Hello?
man. You better stop paying you time.
So you just said you wouldn't date because she had Oodles the Noodles. Now you worried about her credit score. But let's say she had pretty eyes. She had a banging
I'm
body.
not worrying about the credit
Answer the
score.
question.
too.
Would you date the Oodles Noodles girl? She's pretty, long hair, pretty eyes,
She throwing that ass on.
and she got some leggings, and she banging.
Why not? But like
Listen,
I
but
said,
you said 'cause
I'm
she
not-
ain't Oodles the
I'm
Noodles.
not- but I'm
You
not.
said
That's,
because she-
that's in the beginning.
She don't get your phone number because she got Oodles and Noodles in the car. Yes or no?
Yeah, and fucking a whole lot of juice packs and shit.
Yo,
You know, because you assume
See?
that she has all
Some
these
Hey.
children.
Hey,
But I'm not going to assume somebody's credit score is bad because they buying that stuff either.
We got a comment.
Yeah, credit scores come out once you determine you're ready to go to the next level.
That's
Exactly.
right, damn
Which I
Chambers.
just said.
Thank you, damn.
You
Thank
had
Chambers.
you,
some-
naturally
had
fit
something
to be.
established.
naturally fit baby, that's my wife. You can't mess her name up.
Thank you.
That's, please,
Yes,
please, Lord.
yes,
Hey,
yes.
that should be something. Can
I don't have my glasses.
Hey, give them kind of naturally fit.
I
baby.
love it. Thank
She
you.
does spin cycle,
Nice
club
wifey.
cycle, everything.
We're going to talk about that
Thank
later.
you, thank you.
So back to these women.
Yes. All right. So, how about sex on the first date? Does that put her in a category that's not quote unquote wifey or long term material?
No.
Be honest. I want y'all here to be honest. When you fuck her on the first night, what you thinking? I want to
I
know.
don't. For one, me personally, I don't judge. Only God has the right to judge anybody.
Nigga, you just judged.
Hold on,
Hey,
Say
But
it again.
judging, that's my perception and what I want and what I look for. It's not based on everybody else.
Okay.
If someone fucks me on the first night
Uh-huh.
and we had a great date, I'm not saying I'm not gonna call her no more because she fucked me on the first night. I mean, we had a great date. We're in our 40s, not our 20s. Maybe in our 20s we fuck somebody on the first date. No, you ain't gonna see me no more.
Okay.
But in our 40s, that means we had a great date.
Okay. All
Oh,
right.
that's-
What you think? What you think, Just Kenny?
hey, I think, man, listen, hey.
Fucking on the first date, is that a turn off?
No, hell no. No, not at all.
Okay.
Not at all.
Okay.
Like, it was a turn off when Jimmy Carter was president.
Okay, that's old school
You
shit.
feel me?
But
That
now,
rule,
today's term-
it went away. You know what I'm saying? One time, that was when Coochie had hair on.
Okay.
Yeah, that was during that. Yeah, that was during that time with the dude like, oh my God, yo, she a whole freak. No, you know what I'm saying? Like, no, like it don't mean nothing. I'm sorry.
Okay.
See, she brought me back with this shit. She brought me back. I ain't got to come back.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, all
Listen.
right. All right, so let me ask another question here. How do you tell, or how does when a woman has baggage, how does that play into the dating process? What does that look like, and is it a turn off? You mentioned that everybody has a past. Everybody's been through some stuff. How does that play into the dating scheme and whether or not she becomes the one?
Yo, it's your chance to redeem yourself. You knock it out. Go ahead and handle your business.
Everybody has baggage.
Right.
My thing is, how are you controlling it or taking care of it? Are you bringing more baggage, or got more baggage on top of baggage, or is it almost gone away? Because we always hear the statement that I need to work on myself.
Okay.
Have you worked on yourself to take care of that baggage?
Okay, so what else? The panel.
Got a question in the comments.
All right, damn Shaman.
Does it matter if the sex on the first night is unprotected?
Hey.
That's the question.
Listen,
question.
the damn shame formula is if you wear a condom, it don't count. You
Watch
understand what
out.
I'm
Here it
saying?
comes.
So listen,
Here it comes.
that's the formula. Listen.
Let me go ahead, since we talking about safe sex. All right. Let me say this. As a black man from East Baltimore, you could have 3 condoms on, you could still get craved. So I'm just saying. Like it's
That's not the thing. Lisa lady, what's the question?
It goes back to the question where, I'm sorry.
What's that?
It goes back to the question, on the first date,
Yeah.
are you going to judge her differently if y'all have sex and it's unprotected?
Nope, not at all.
So, in the back of your mind, you just met her, and then last week she was sleeping with somebody
And then I put this
unprotected.
wet ass pussy on you.
And-
All right,
You know,
see,
like,
So,
what?
I mean, hey, since you're here, I give you something too. Listen,
I
it's
think
like this. Yo, I can't do that because who I sleep with last week? She taking the same risk.
Okay.
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 She taking the same risk.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we both got a chance to protect ourselves. We both chose not to because everybody got raw habit.
A raw habit. A raw habit.
Hey, you wanted this. You were sitting over there crying. It don't matter which way it comes from. Come on, let's be real.
So let me ask another question. If she has kids, or you have kids, when is that introduction? How do you determine this woman is worth meeting your seeds? How does that look?
Ooh.
Ooh, shit.
How is this when? Is she ready and worthy to meet your seeds?
And that's a big deal. Meeting somebody's kids. Let me tell y'all, let Kiki go first on this motherfucker. I don't want to meet your kids. Sorry. Not sorry. I don't really want to meet your kids. I really just want.
So you don't plan to have a future with this person then?
No, she just planning on him being 62 years old. That's it. She
In
planning on his kids
fact,
being
I
40
really
with
would
their
like
own
for your
family.
children to have pensions.
Wow. You still have to know.
I understand, yes. So, I'm making fun, but eventually, don't look for me to be a motherly figure to your children. None of that. I'm past that, and hopefully, the man that comes in my life, call me, will be one who has already had children. They're older. They're beyond that stage where we can travel the world. We can go and live life. That's just where I am. So I'm not looking, and I guess because of past relationships that I've had, they've had younger children, and I'm just like, nah, I can't. Look, my child 21, so I'm beyond that. Sorry.
I'll put it like this. If you meet my children, you should be the happiest woman in the world because I'm about to give you a ring.
Wow. And I respect that. I respect that.
Hey,
But do you look for women, the woman that you're with, your girlfriend, to kind of be that motherly, nurturing person to you?
They have a great mother.
Okay.
So no.
Okay. And you see, my experience, men have expected that of me. And I guess because they see that, I'm very outgoing with children and my family, and, how the dynamics of, the people that are close to me. I have a lot of godchildren. That's it. And I'm not trying to take care of your children. I'm just not. And that might be selfish of me, and maybe that's why the fuck I'm single. But guess what? At this point in my life, I'm 45. The life expectancy is what? 90? I'm halfway there. I'm not trying to take care of your baby kids. I don't want to babysit. I don't want to do none of that.
I wouldn't say help me take care of them. I would say
So maybe that's Kiki shit, because I feel obligated to do.
I would expect for you to help me at times.
You said what?
Hold on.
What you just said?
Look,
Wait,
let me finish.
what you just
How
said?
many times, like
Oh,
when
you ready?
I'm running late.
Uh-huh.
Can you go pick such and such up from practice? You want me sitting outside?
Key gonna say,
Something like that.
where his
But
None of
mama?
that.
She not doing nothing.
He can say,
don't
where's
want
mama?
None of that.
I can call his ass to Uber.
I mean, that's what I want, but in that case,
And
Kiki
you know
can't be
what?
around me.
Okay, I understand. I'm gonna call you an Uber. He need an Uber? Cause
And
I'm
she'll
not
pay for
doing
it. She'll
it.
sponsor. Like,
I'm not
she
doing
got
it.
and you know
It's
what?
not.
I mean, and to clean all this
Maybe I'm
up.
selfish.
If we in our at this age meet somebody with a baby now, I mean that. Come on, now, like yo, you even like she even in her 20s or that 30,
My
which
kid's
means
13 and up.
no, I'm talking to a woman. We talking about at the
Oh,
baby. If
okay,
you meet somebody 45 with a baby, I got some questions.
Yeah.
I got some
Hell
showing up
yeah.
questions. Like, what reality TV show did you get this idea off of?
Hell
Like,
yeah.
you 46 years old with a 2-year-old.
Yeah, I do that.
With a baby daddy. You know what I mean? So I'm glad we had a stage. So I understand how she feels because that's where we at in our life. She did that already.
Right.
You know,
Right.
so I can't be mad at her.
Right.
I can't.
I listen. I can't. I don't date people with young kids. I just can't. It's a turn off to me. I say when I meet a dude, I'm like, how old is your youngest? That's my first question. How old is your youngest
Got a
child?
question in the audience.
Got another question in the audience.
So
Come on.
Kiki, so that would be a turn. So if he
He
made
would be
that,
a total turn off.
that would be a turn off.
Mhm.
So my next question would be,
I would ghost his ass.
Shit.
so you would fuck him then and just leave him?
I wouldn't even fuck him.
Oh.
I
Damn.
don't even want you to have the expectation that it's anything. I don't want you to call me. Nope. I have a low tolerance for bullshit. I just really do.
That's why I ask that question when I meet people.
Next time we get the chance.
Do you have a problem with my children ages? If you do, let's go our separate ways.
Now, my question for you, Billy, would you tell their mother that you're introducing your children to your significant other?
Yeah, it was to that point, yes. Had no choice.
Yeah,
Have no choice.
yeah, yeah.
But my children haven't met nobody. So
And keep it like
it's gonna
that.
be a little while. What he do?
So,
Keep it like that.
So
Unless
you-
you absolutely know.
so
you're
you basically
serious.
saying
Because-
you feeling Kiki 100%. Kiki, the finest thing that's in the room. She got you feeling some. You're not gonna deal with her because she don't like kids.
Sure.
But
My
if
chil-
she,
my
if
children
he,
are my children are my priority.
Yeah, and I get that, and I respect that because ain't a motherfucking soul come between me and my child, come before my child. I'm just never gonna have that. So I respect it, but I'm just saying where I am in life. No, I'm not picking your children up from the sports activities. No, I'm not. You know, I'm not going to the birthday parties, and you know, I maybe because I don't really. I don't want to say I don't like kids, but kids are just not my thing. That's why I had one and done. I'm done. That's just sorry.
Yo,
I
there's nothing
know.
wrong saying you don't like them. A lot of people don't like kids.
Yo, I'm sick of the
Don't
crime,
hold back.
everything.
Don't hold back.
You
A lot of
know,
people don't like kids.
listen. Hey.
all right. Let's see. And
Oh man. I told y'all it was gonna be strange tonight.
How are y'all gonna help Kiki find a man though? Like, what do you think I should be
You know what?
doing?
Don't meet nobody with no kids.
Absolutely not.
Hey.
No.
Whatever you do,
No.
don't go to the same club on Sunday morning.
Yo, he got me wanting to take a blanket
I'm
to
just
cover
saying.
up the shit that's in my cart because I'm gonna be
Yeah.
judged by what the fuck I
Yeah.
get.
I'm letting you know right now, if you see this nigga in Sam's Club, don't even speak to him.
I'm trying to tell you.
You just keep on walking. He gonna call
I'm
you
gonna
later
have to lay
on.
on the shit in my cart.
Kiki, why you got that rice in your car? He gonna call you later on.
Right. Shit. That's fucked up. You judge a bitch because she got shit in her cart. Yo, that beats all honesty. That's a damn shame.
I ain't messing with you.
Okay, that's a damn shame. You hear me?
He's got the 100.
Yes.
so how long in the beginning when you're dating, so you have multiple friends, you're not committed to anyone. When do you have the exclusive talk? When do you know it's time to have that? You seeing anybody else? Because I'm not seeing anybody else. How does that talk look? And what makes you a man say, okay, I'm ready to make it exclusive?
The pussy.
Yep. You know, you put it in the bowl.
I'm more Sapio.
come back to the.
Come back.
Yeah, go ahead, go.
Go ahead.
He said, let him.
I put it
If a
to
bitch
like
let
this.
him do some anal on her.
Woman ain't gonna let you do certain things to you unless you're exclusive.
Shit.
I said,
Shit.
son,
No, I got this.
I ain't met nobody.
Yo,
I
it's
haven't met
everything.
anyone.
He watched P-Valley.
What? Not the first time.
But-
No,
but they
well, look, listen, y'all.
Down in the valley, we the girl getting that. Come on.
You know the band, you
know
know,
what I'm
you know
saying?
Oh, what?
1, 2,
The
3,
team.
4, break. Come on. What is he talking about over there?
So listen, he said that the woman ain't letting him do anal on her on the first date. There's some sisters that I know who only like anal. They only like it in the
Break that
ass.
numbers down.
Hey, that's what I'm saying. So you so quick to judge. I think you putting these bitches in a box, and you can't do that. You can never put Kiki in a box. You ain't gonna ever be able to figure this shit out. Okay.
Shit.
She worked it.
Huh?
Hit him with one.
Okay.
Hit him with one.
He told me, he whispering in my ear, hit him with the L. I'm telling you, there's sisters that's down for the anal.
No.
And ain't shit wrong with that.
This is a
Man, that's a
nasty
joke,
ass
but
table.
to be honest, I guess at a certain period of time when you say we become exclusive. And I'm not, it's probably maybe some people it might be months, some people might be weeks.
But what is it that makes you be like, that's the one?
The consistency.
Yeah.
Consistency with what? The behavior, the calls,
The
the
sex.
look,
call, no,
the appearance,
call,
The
what?
sex.
No, no.
Okay.
If the sex good, she gonna fuck you every day.
Okay. What? The cooking?
But to be in a relationship, I'm talking about consistency for us. Talking to you, how's your day, every day, talking to you a couple of times in a day. That type of consistency.
So you want your ego stroked by a bitch
No, I don't need my ego stroked
What?
at all.
Well, what do you want
I
consistently?
just, if we're together, we're together. Show me that we're together.
All right, I got a question for y'all. How important is it for the woman you're dating, or the man you want to date, Kiki, to understand their love language? How does that play into dating and connecting and getting intimate with that person? How important is it to express what that looks like?
The love language. I think it's very important for a person to understand my love language. I like gifts. I like surprises. I like affirmation. You know, and I understand that there are a lot of men that like and need affirmation. It is what I like. It is not necessarily what I need. But I need you to let Kiki know that she's thought of. I said this before in other shows. I just need 2 words. You good? Because you're concerned about whether I'm good, then that will definitely get your dick sucked.
Jesus.
You good? That's all I need.
Oh man.
Right.
Me myself, let me say this. I was love language dumb until the age of 39. I ain't know nothing about love language. My wife actually taught me about the love languages. She spoke to me about the love language. So once I learned that, and you know, that it means a lot to her. I mean, she speaks it, and she speaks it constantly. That, you know, quality of time, touch, you know, her love languages. That's what it means to her. So I think like love languages is something you do with a person, and you pay attention to them. They want something. If a person pays attention to all your love languages, because y'all are women, it's 5 love languages, and y'all want them in 33 languages. Flat out.
Flat out.
Flat out.
Come on,
So-
love language. What you know about it?
You all might hate me when I say this.
Come on, bring it.
hey,
The charming
I'm
one.
this
but
guy.
I think love language is the biggest bullshit ever created.
Oh,
Because love language, after someone told me what it is, it's the shit you're supposed to be doing anyway.
Okay.
So,
But you gotta understand
why
what
make
shit is
no,
correct.
no. As far as love language, you're supposed to be doing every last object of love language of what it is.
Okay, affirmation.
That person, yes.
Yes.
That person needs all of those.
Okay.
The person that you're dating, they need all of it.
I
You should
mean,
be doing
but the
all
bounce-
of it no matter what.
But to bounce back, I met a few chicks in my life that love language was sour diesel.
That's because they bought into it.
Everybody
Like I said,
don't have the same love language.
No,
They don't.
you don't. But at the same time, if you look at the terms of the love language, it's shit that you're supposed to be doing in a relationship anyway.
I hear it. I hear it. I hear it. So you're gonna do that. You're gonna
Yes.
automatically
Yes, you're supposed
make
to
sure
do
that
it.
she is
Some
getting
categories are supposed to be
everything.
taken
Nobody
care of
chiming in,
no
quality
matter
time,
what,
acts of
as a
service,
relation
gifts.
and in relationship.
Fight about
That's
words
right.
of affirmation.
That's right. Words
This
of
chick, hey,
affirmation.
she can't frame
Quality
this.
time. That's
I'm
it.
reading all of them, baby. Give me the fifth one.
That's
Give me the
right.
fifth one.
That's right.
Physical
That's why-
touch. Told you.
When
She
someone
gonna chime
asks
in.
me what's my love language, which is I like touchy feely,
Okay.
but regardless, you do that every night when I lay down next to you
And I
anyway.
don't
You're
like
rubbing my back,
touchy-feely.
rubbing my head, doing
I'm-
it.
I'm not a touchy-feely.
But that's not that stuff I enjoy.
Okay.
It's not my love language.
Okay.
So like I said, love language, the terms, you're supposed to do every term to your partner, no matter what.
So I have another question for the woman who really doesn't understand why she's single. She has a good job. She looks nice. You know, she doesn't have a bun. She keeps her hair done and all that, but she is still single and she can't find a man or she can't keep a man.
Can I-
Why do you think that's the
Can I
case?
say that first, please?
Go ahead.
Usually because you're meeting someone who doesn't want to be kept. The first thing you have to realize, does this man want to be kept? And he's going to show you that in the first couple of months. You have sex. Does the phone calls lessen out? You start hearing from him less. You don't hear from him all day long.
Okay.
You have to meet somebody that wants to be kept. And that's one problem with a lot of women. You're meeting people who don't want to be kept, but trying to make them that way.
Right, because we put our own kind of views and standards on that person to make them, oh, if I love him stronger, or if I, am better in the bedroom with him, then, if I'm laying it down and giving it to him, then, I'm cooking him meals, and he's going to want to, be with me long term and all of that. And sis, no, if I fund them, I'm so sick of bitches funding niggas. Just to say that they have a man. You cannot do that, sis. He's using you.
Can I pick it back up?
Come on.
Like, this thing right now. Women proposing to men.
Nah.
Why are you proposing to failure?
Nah.
Because if he wanted to marry you, he'd get down on his knees
Hello.
and ask you to marry him.
That's it.
Good point. Just
That's
Kenneth,
it.
what you
That's
got to
it.
say? Very good point.
Hey, William is hot.
Yeah.
Alright, he is hot.
He
is
hot right
swinging
now.
it back. He is hitting singles all over the place. Singles, ladies. He's single.
Yeah.
He is single.
But
You
that's
know?
the thing. That's a good point.
It very, very much valid points. But then you have some ladies that's just like, the expectation. Like she's like, she got everything she wants in life. Like you really have to really bring it to the table, and when she do meet that match, she throw them walls up because now she gotta make a decision. Because it's some alpha females out there in that same predicament that's doing everything, but because they alpha, they become their hindrance. So they meet an alpha male, because an alpha female honestly needs an alpha male with sensitivity. Not titties. See, that's a whole nother story, but not titties more say, but somebody that understand like most alpha females are broken. They've been through stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Like black women are strong just because they the strongest. So I agree with this point, but there's so many different groups of women that's single because of certain reasons that we can talk about it all night, so.
Yeah, definitely.
So can a woman that you are interested in, or man, Kiki, that you're interested, can they press you out? Can you get too much attention? Can you get too many phone calls? Can you get too many check-ins? Is there a thing where a good thing could just be too much of a good thing? What y'all think about that?
Yeah, because I hate clingy women. That would turn me away from you in a heartbeat.
Where you at? How long you gonna be?
Yeah, I do not like that.
When you coming
Are
back?
you coming over? I don't want to see you every day.
What?
Because, no, and I say that because I have a strenuous schedule.
Okay.
There's times I just want to go home, lay down, and go to sleep.
Okay. Okay.
But not with her beside you?
No.
All right.
Yeah, I feel you on that. When I meet a man, he's competing with my freedom, my singleness, my sense of aloneness. I like this. It's peace here. I feel like, Kiki hasn't really been out there because y'all come with a lot of bullshit. And so with the bullshit comes stress. And I want to live a stress-free life. I'm halfway through. So I want to make sure that y'all not bringing the drama. Y'all not bringing the shit that, so it's easier to just, all right, I'll go out with this one day. All right, I'll fucking do that this day. And all right, yeah, I'll be with that one. It's better that way. Because y'all, yeah.
Kiki,
Yes.
there's no such thing.
What? Y'all don't bring the drama.
Because yes, we do bring the drama. That's why I said to you, there's no such thing as you being stress-free.
I'm ready to ask her.
Because as soon as that one guy trying to figure out where you at, he gonna blow your shit up. Where the fuck you at? And it's gonna drive you crazy.
Okay. What's the one question you want to ask me?
I mean, you said a lot just now.
Oh, yeah.
It was a lot of titty bopping on the screen. And you're a beautiful black woman.
Thank
And
you.
you're single.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so with everything you
Happily
just said,
single.
happily single.
Yeah.
For the ladies that's watching, and for the ladies that hear us, how do you find peace with that? Woo!
How do I find
How do you
peace?
how do you find your peace? I'm not saying you can. Just tell them how you find your peace within that.
Let me tell you, my peace with that is that I know that at any given time, if I want to be next to a man, I can make a phone call, go be with that man. But guess what? I can leave that man's house and come to Kiki's castle and be just as happy and at peace and not worried about nobody and no stress and all of that. Give it to me.
That was the question for this question. So do you ever want a man?
I do occasional.
She just answered that question.
I do occasional.
Man, hell no. I want you to come fuck me sometimes, come take me out sometimes, and take your ass on.
Take out the trash.
Hey,
No,
take
you take out the
hold
trash.
on, I'm sorry. Take out the trash
On your way out.
On your way
out.
On your way out.
And so you're competing with my singleness. And I guess because I found this sense of peace. And don't get me wrong. There are times where I'm like, I want to take a trip. And I don't want to be with my bitches. I want to go and make sure that, I'm with a man and we kicking it and all of that. And so, and then I don't want to grow old. So that's why the fuck I said, y'all need to help women like me find and keep a man.
Kiki,
Hold on, wait a minute.
You complicated as shit.
Hey, this is what I got. This is what I got from that Chinese you just spit.
Come
All
on.
right. So you're saying you don't want to grow old. So you're saying the dick is the fountain of youth. Watch out.
It could
Watch
be.
out.
Dick
No,
is
it
good.
could be if it is or it's not.
Hey.
So what's one mean the
Dick
most?
not work.
So which one mean the most? What
Right,
she
but
just
that
said.
blue
She
pill
said,
will work.
watch out now. Go to the gas station. Gas station.
That blue pill will work, man.
Number 21.
That
number
blue
21.
pill dick is something amazing.
Give me that rhino right there.
Yeah, let me get that right there.
Listen.
It might kill me, but I'm gonna use it tonight.
So y'all help me because I do want to find a man,
Oh,
but
wait.
I come with a lot of shit,
Hey,
man.
my wife said yes because having a man is not always peaceful.
Right.
I don't even know how to take that.
Right. It's not.
You
My wife said.
You good because you're married to him.
Okay.
So you're good. Don't worry about that.
I'm better than good.
Yeah.
But
See, I've been married. I've had that, and it was nice. It's a lot of work, and I just don't know if I'm up for that. But I do want a relationship. I want a boyfriend.
Give some advice on that for the women who are happily single and perfectly okay with that, but still want a man. What can you say?
Okay, but you're not happily single then if you still want a man.
No, I can't say that. I can't say that. I can say this.
No. I mean, how are you happily single if you still want a man? You should be content.
Yeah, I'm ready. I think I'm the oldest. My gray hair's shine. They fine up right now.
No, actually, I
It's
guess
a happily single woman.
Yes.
What a man want to see is that she remain that way. Like a happily single woman, she's having fun with life, and she meets you having fun at life. And right now, you may not be shit right now. And that's how oftentimes it works. A happy single woman, if she remain happy and you could keep her happy, it wouldn't be a problem.
And you know what? When we were having our meeting the other day, and we were preparing for the show, right? You mentioned something on the call. You said that when a woman, when she has the look like she's looking for somebody, that turns you off. Like if she looks like she's looking, if she's thirsty, I guess. What I hear you saying is, if she's happily walking about her day and enjoying her life, that attracts a man, and that's her being a woman.
Why we take away the woman being a woman?
Right.
Let me.
Because that was interesting.
Let me see this. And we talked about this a couple of days ago. There's two things a lot of women don't realize nowadays. One, like I said, she's the prize. She's the prize. She needs to realize that. But two, also, a man has to feel wanted and needed to stay around.
Yes. Let's talk about that whole needed thing. Because let me just say this. People will see what you have, and they will always, what you got in your cart is similar to that. They will see this, and they will box you in that, I can't do nothing for her. Because she has this, she has that, she's done this, she's been this place, she's traveled this, I have nothing to offer her. And right off the bat, we have to dumb ourselves down to make y'all feel good about who the fuck y'all are. I'm sick of that.
No, I'm not talking about shit like that.
Nah.
Shit, I am.
What I'm talking about is, hey, sweetheart, I'm gonna cut the grass. Let the nigga cut the grass.
So Kiki would say, no, baby, I got somebody come every 2 weeks, then you can take care of the bill.
If he says, I'm going to cut the grass, let him cut the grass.
Okay. See, Kiki got too much mouth because she said, no, I care for
No,
that, and
let
if
him-
you want to take the bill,
Let
then
him cut the grass.
Go and let him
Save
cut the
that
grass.
money.
Because
I'm gonna cut the
a
grass.
man who know how to cut grass only gonna offer to cut your grass.
Okay. Okay.
I'm a grass cutter myself.
Okay.
Alright.
Tell lie.
We won the twins on this
A
thing.
man has to feel
Grass
money
cutting
and
motherfucker
needed.
this thing right
If
now.
a man feels like he can't help you in no way,
Yeah.
I'll be with you.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like,
And that's the thing.
I
I
can agree
mean,
with that, but yeah.
What? I just constantly feel like I have to dumb myself down. And now with this podcast, oh, you big time podcast. Oh, y'all don't know how much shit I hear. I don't like motherfucking fuck that. It's just a camera, fucking phone,
If a
computer.
man reacts to something like reacts to this that way, he's not a man. He's still a child.
Hey.
Leave him alone.
Hold up.
That shit
Will.
been
Come here.
burning me
Hold
up.
up, Will. Come here. Come on.
What?
You need a hug.
No, I'm not that app from signs of touchy-feely shit.
Hey.
That's not my
You're
thing.
strong tonight.
Like a man can handle
But
a
DC
real.
lady, do
a
I
man
do all
can
that
handle
hugging
a
and
real
bullshit?
woman.
No.
A man should know how to handle a real woman.
Yeah.
If you're a man.
Kiki, 2 women tonight.
I'm real. I'm coming up with the realness, and I know that I'm not the only sister that feel this way. It's like, damn, why do I have to continuously dumb myself down to build y'all the fuck up?
It sound like you ready to invite a woman to your house.
No, fuck that.
Tired of niggas.
No, I love that penis. Ain't nothing better than it, okay? Let me tell you something. No, I embrace the penis. I love the penis. Every size, every color, every shape, everything.
Every damn,
You understand what I'm saying?
Damn same
Every
podcast.
day.
Come on. Sometimes, some way,
Let me
we
tell
talk
you.
about dick.
Yes,
I don't know.
it always ends up
Always.
every day.
All the
okay?
time.
They noticed that the
Every
one
Dick
time.
and pussy, okay?
Every time.
But I'm just saying,
Like, she gotta be known.
nah, I don't want no woman. I got all of this myself. No,
And you mad at all niggas right now.
I'm not mad at you all, but I'm just saying that I constantly have to dumb myself down just to make sure that y'all feel good about yourself. house. And I know that I'm not the only woman. If I lay out all of my degrees that I have, if I lay out all of my assets that I have, then no, I gotta fake out that I'm leasing my car, or that's a rental, or I'm renting my property. No, actually, my mother, my cousin, my brother, and my uncle stay here, and they said I gotta dumb it down in order for you to feel something.
People, what you're hearing right now is that you gotta stop meeting niggas in Sam's Club attracted to that Sam's Club membership. Just because they got a Sam's Club card don't mean they got a bank account. Alright, stop going to Sam's Club and meeting them niggas, and Walmart niggas ain't working for you.
But I'm gonna chime in for a second, because I think y'all are talking about two different things. I think Kiki, you're talking about, having to, you have the degrees and you're well established, and a man not being able to feel like he can't fit into that. But what I hear y'all saying is that a man just wants to feel wanted, but in the sense of not with what you have, but that there's a place that I fit into your life. That there's something that I bring in your life that's not on that paper. It's not in the degrees. It's not in what you have. It's something about me that brings that. Am I around, fellas? I'm trying to help y'all out. Is that right?
Yeah,
is that what?
Okay. That's me.
You know what that is?
That's me all day long.
That's that dick.
Everything is with that. I'm ready to walk the fuck away. There's too much dick on this table.
That's what it is.
Hey, we had a nice civil conversation.
I'm gonna say this.
What?
Leave the great dick alone.
Okay.
And get a real man.
Watch out.
So what? Define real man.
No, someone established. Someone who's just not gonna lay the pipe into you when you want it.
Apparently the dicks that she got are not connected to real niggas.
Okay.
Pretty much.
All right.
That's
So,
deep.
all-
Say that
all
again. Say that
Apparently
again.
the dicks that she's getting not connected to real
All they
niggas.
have is dick.
Okay.
Just because a dick can get hard don't mean a nigga behind the rail.
Mm.
Every nigga know how to fuck.
And so how do we
No.
as women like
nigga.
me,
No.
how do we as women like me identify real men? What do they look like? Because they want to come cut my grass? Do you know how many
no,
wait.
hold
Do
up.
you know how many motherfuckers have said, "Oh, Kiki, I'm gonna just swing by. I'll cut your grass. Oh, cut my grass." And that's some sexy shit when I pull up after getting in from work and my grass cut, and I'll be like, "Oh, baby, you did that," without me asking or him saying, "Oh yeah, this is what I did. I came and mowed your lawn." Now I like a motherfucker to move in silent, okay? And so yes, in silence. So yeah, that's that. But
No, what
go
I'm
ahead.
saying is the small things
Mhm.
can turn into great things
I know
if you
this.
allow it to happen.
I know this. I know
Like I
this.
said, cutting the grass is probably just the beginning of it.
Okay.
But me as a man, fuck, if she ain't gonna let me cut her grass, she ain't gonna let me do shit.
Mm. Yeah, I've heard that about, somebody say,
Cause women, some women come into the relationship like, nigga, I don't need you.
and I never say those words.
But your
probably
whole body
yeah,
language.
probably my actions.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's not.
But
see,
you know what? Because
but
I've had to be
listen,
strong
listen.
in every other
All
area of
right,
my
you
life,
add-
so
you
I
add- you brought
don't
us-
know
you
how to
brought
turn
us
it
up
down.
here. You brought us up here to help you out. All right,
Okay.
a good
So
listener,
shut the fuck up.
a good
Let's tell them
listener,
shut the fuck up.
a good listener do not listen with their mouth.
Okay.
All right, my whole thing is like that's all good, but you can't come in to a man's life not needing him. If you're gonna step this way and you don't need me,
I
that's
need
so
you.
like I mean
I
like
need you.
like and you don't, and I don't need the accolades that some dudes need. Like I don't need her to show me that she recognized I did something.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But if it's a leak in the sink and I know how to fix it, why you want to waste the money?
Yeah.
My actions and my work is worth that $600.
Naturally
ready
fit.
to go.
Suck his.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Suck
yo,
off real
if I can't
good
do
when you
that,
get home.
I'm gonna do that. Like, yo,
Yes.
I'm gonna save you some money with what a lot of black men don't know these gifts right here.
Yeah.
You feel me? They doing the wrong
Yeah.
things, rapping around the wrong things, and having them producing the wrong dreams.
Yeah.
I don't want to be no rapper. I'm just saying, like, that's where we at now. But if you could do something with your hands for a woman,
Yeah. That's right. sex.
man,
That's right.
you
sex.
feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, so it start back then when my man came out and linked on y'all and said, yo, just let me cut y'all grass. All right?
Yeah.
Just let me cut it. That's the
Yeah.
beginning. You
It
know what I'm
is.
saying? Like, let
It's
a
the start.
handyman, like, All right, y'all getting the argument. That nigga can't take his paint with him. He done painted your whole house and he leaving mad. But guess what? Your house painted.
Hello.
Okay.
So I just need to shut the fuck up. Is
Yeah,
what I'm hearing.
yeah, you
Okay.
strong. You
And
too
let a
strong.
man,
let a
too
man
strong.
be a man.
Let a
I
man
get
be
it.
a
I love
man.
that. I love that.
It will come out in time.
It will come
That
out
right.
in
That
time.
made me sleep.
Yeah, yeah.
All right. Well, let's be able to wrap up this main event. I just want to see, are there any last words of advice for Kiki and other single women, how to get a man, how to keep a man? The last piece of advice for the night, man.
I'm gonna piggyback on this. If you wanna find a man who wants to be found.
That's
Okay.
basically how, I mean, Jesus must be in the room because I was going to say the same thing. Like, just use the discernment to see if this dude really want to be kept.
Yeah.
Alright, like, there's some dudes out there that's just pure gentleman, and some lady misconstrue that as they care about me. He's just being a pure gentleman. He don't believe in just treating women bad. So just make sure he want to be kept.
I think that men, I have to dispel this, oh, y'all come with hidden agendas. Oh, why is he being so nice? Why does he want to cut my grass? Why is he offering to do this? So, and that is the baggage that women like me carry from relationship to relationship to relationship. So I am going to use this episode to really work on me and hone in on the fact that, yes, I don't want to be single for the rest of my life. And I do want to allow a man to be a man and to be a man in my life for whatever I need him to be.
All right.
Y'all heard it. I'm going to hold it to it.
Yes, yes. So
Right.
listen, y'all got any uncles, fathers, I like, oh, no. Hey, I don't give a fuck. Listen, as long as they self-sufficient, got their own shit, because you can't spend the night at my house and, now you ain't going to borrow none of my vehicles. You're just not going to do that. So,
Take these 3 worms, though.
what?
Oh, he's 83 years old.
Well, I want to apologize to everybody watching for our technical difficulties, but the full episode will be up
Yes.
on YouTube real soon. So if you missed anything tonight, make sure you check it out. It'll be on YouTube within the next couple of days. Come back and check out this great advice, this wonderful show we had tonight. Kiki, the floor is yours, baby.
So I just want to thank our special guest, the charming one. You dropped gems, you dropped jewels, you helped the sister out. I know that you helped some sisters out that are viewing this. And Just Kenneth, comedian Just Kenneth, you always bring about a sense of humor, but that seriousness and that rawness that we need as well. So thank y'all. I think I'm well on my way to finding the man of my dreams. Actually, he gonna find me. And he gonna tell, shut up, girl. Shut up, girl, listen to me.
Hey.
And I be like, all right, daddy, what you need, daddy? You want a meal cook? Whatever you got, I got for you.
I'm gonna close. I know where your man at.
Oh,
He on that
yeah.
episode of Love and Country. You got to go on an episode. That's where your man at. That's where your
Hey,
man at.
listen, I'm
Nigga
open.
has Tyrannosaurus Rex or something like
I'm
that.
open.
Right, that's where your man at.
I'm open. Each and every week, y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in. This is the Damn Shame podcast. I love the fact that you all have tuned in each and every Friday. Thank you to our special guests. Thank you, producer lady. Thank you, Nightlife. Thank you, our studio audience here, bringing about the commentary. Sincere Black. Hopefully, I can get him behind this lovely table, baby. One day. He always in the comments. Thank you, Damn Shamers. Look, I tell y'all every week, if you can't be good, be motherfucking great. Otherwise, it's a damn shame. Hello. Love y'all for listening. Listen to us on all social media and all podcast platforms each and every week. Love you. See you next week. Hey, it's a Damn Shame podcast. Kiki gonna find herself a man.